could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
So we did set back every species ginormously. Commander Shepard has become a legend by ending the Reaper threat. Now we can continue to build that legend through further gameplay and downloadable content. Yay. Wait, further gameplay? Like, what's there to do? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?
Commander?
Huh? Yeah, it's just before that mission. Oh, that sucks. Restart that? No. So, is that... I guess this is the closest then. Yeah, it is. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just drop a separate one there. Yeah, so we have to restart the mission. I wonder just where that is. Yeah, this whole bit. This does not make sense for me to shoot. Yeah. Alright. Well, this part was cool though. So I think... I'm not sure what I'm gonna do footage-wise, but I think I might just rush through this, skip what I can, and then at least see the correct ending. Or the ending I would have wanted. I think I'll do that. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll meet you back once I'm there. Be right back. Alrighty, so we're back. And that took roughly 20 minutes. That's not actually super long, but it felt like it took forever. You can't skip any of it. Apart from the beaming up cutscene. The rest you cannot skip. And god is it grating. So, destroy, control, or synthesize. I was actually playing around with the idea that I might show all three endings. But no, I figure I want to just show the one I originally would have taken. But I am curious about the synthesize ending, but I'll just look up a video of that after this. Because this is the one I really would have picked. To just stop, you know, the cycle. By just telling the Reapers, no, don't do it. Just don't. But I don't know if that is actually how the game interprets that. But I guess we'll soon find out, because that's how that's my idea of it. But we'll see what the game makes of it. Oh, it's not locked me in yet. Would have on the other side. Yeah, it's locked me in now. Not doing anything. Alright. Well, let's see. Stop murdering everything. Okay, done. Thank you. So instead of red, it goes blue. Okay. And then they still explode? I'm sorry, what? Same exact cutscene. But the effect is blue now. Okay, that one was new. Wait, why would the... Why would all the Mass Effects get destroyed? Because Shepard wants them to get destroyed? Why? Let me guess, they're gonna crash, land on a, you know, Earth-like planet. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not sure what's up with the explosion or why any of that happened. If you can just control the Reapers, why the massive explosion? I don't... Same exact thing. Just a couple of seconds is all that changed. Cue credits. Yes, I want to exit them. Twice, again. Now I wonder what's gonna be said. Same exact thing, probably.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Exactly the same, apart from a 2-second clip or something. Not impressed. Became a legend. Yeah. Wait, you can continue to build that legend? Yeah, right. By throwing you in right before that mission again. Yeah, not impressed with that. Not impressed one bit, in fact. No, that was not at all. No, not at all what I wanted. And yeah, I don't know why any of that happened. That made no sense to me. The first ending I got, I guess, was the like that is the most obvious ending, just destroying them, because that's, you know, what you've been saying since pretty much the beginning. Like, hey, we're just gonna destroy them, and then you do. I mean, that makes sense. I can see the logic in that. Saying, hey, I'm gonna go control them, so I can control them directly. And then, does that mean Shepard failed? Like, hey, no, you're not ready to control them? Is that what happened? And therefore you self-destruct? Or does it mean, hey, Shepard can control them, and therefore told, I guess Shepard told the Crucible, or the Catalyst, to destroy itself? And to destroy them all that way? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Why not just tell them to, hey, just don't murder organic life anymore? Ugh. I mean, just learn from the technology and live together. It's not that hard. We did the same thing on, you know, the whole Geth and Corian business. And I'm sure that'll repeat itself many times over, but, you know, that's life. Wars are part of life, inherently. It's just part of it. People always want control over others, and yeah, that's just part of it. But yeah, I'm curious about the synthesize option, since that seems like the only one that's actually going to be different. But I really can't be fucked going through another 20-25 minutes or something of the same bullshit that you cannot skip, because it goes slow. It's painful. Plus that it's well, it's starting to be early morning here, so yeah, I'm just gonna end it and just look up that synthesize ending, because I'm actually kind of curious, because that one is probably actually different. It has to be different, in fact. But yeah, I mean, there's been such an outcry and uproar about this ending, or I guess about some of the endings, that the build up to that was really good, and then suddenly it goes all, well, the whole Mass Effect 3 is just a Deus Ex Machina. The whole Crucible thing is that, and then at the very end they come up with, oh hey, here's the Catalyst, and you can just speak, and now you can do whatever. It's a Deus Ex Machina in a Deus Ex Machina. That's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Not impressed. Not impressed. Though the whole, you know, stumbling in there in the Citadel was kind of neat, but it is stupid. It is stupid. Yeah, but I don't know. It's not really satisfying. It's not like, oh wow, that was amazing. Oh no, it's kind of like, oh right, they did it that way. Yeah, I kind of get what people mean, and especially the yeah, during the original ending I got, by just straight up destroying the Reapers and all synthetics. Even though you never saw the Geth get destroyed, I don't think so, but still. It showed someone breathing at the end. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Shepard still, somehow, maybe. That I didn't see this time, so that is different. Not that I know why that would even matter at this point, considering, you know, the whole storyline is closed pretty much. But yeah, I mean, the whole series is pretty good. Just I'm not a fan of cover-based shooters, as you, well, if you watched up to this point, then you know this, and you've noticed this, that I just don't care for cover-based shooters. It's horribly boring, and I don't give a shit. And therefore I've played a Vanguard where I don't have to do that, and, you know, not raise the difficulty to drag the walkthrough or the Let's Play out any longer than necessary, because that I don't see why I would do that, because that's I would only get more frustrated with that. So yeah, I played this for the story. The story was interesting, especially in 1. Then in 2 it just went downhill. Like, I mean, story-wise nothing much happened. The storytelling and, you know, there were definitely improvements in there to make it more engaging, or I'm not exactly sure what, but the story felt more compelling. The way it was told, or what was happening, was more engaging. And you'd think with 3 they'd go, you know, you'd totally get sucked into it and yeah, but no, it didn't happen, not for me. As I mentioned a couple of sets ago, it just didn't happen for me. Just went, oh yeah, right, more cover-based shooting, and yeah, I don't really care for the story, which I can't say exactly why that is, but Mass Effect 3 lost me. It's like, oh yeah, it's Mass Effect. Yay. It's like, yeah, I want this storyline to have a great ending. I didn't get one. And even leading up to that, it wasn't great. The best parts were... the most interesting part was probably the whole Geth Quarian business, because I just find that idea compelling of, you know, an AI race becoming sentient, and, you know, what happened there. That's just a compelling idea, for me at least. And that's probably why I find that interesting. And other than that, the Krogan parts were pretty cool, but it's just like, hey, there's action now. Okay, sure. I can deal with that. So, I mean, that was pretty alright. That was pretty alright, but I don't know. Something somewhere along the line, Mass Effect lost itself, or lost it to me. But yeah, I don't know exactly how or why or when, but somewhere it lost some touch, where I just didn't care that much anymore. It's still fun to play. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I've been not having fun, because I have been, and I'm sure you've been able to tell. But yeah, I don't know. It's just Mass Effect 1 really just left a great, you know, when you think back to Mass Effect 1, going through that the first time, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like a whole new universe was set up, and it was just exciting. And then 2 got less exciting because nothing much happens. Like, oh, here are some characters. Okay, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, 3 is just like, oh yeah, Reapers are here, and then they focus so much on friggin' Earth, and I just don't care for that. It's probably a bunch of those little frustration points that really ruined it for me. Or, well, I say ruined, but, you know, imagine some quotation marks around that. But yeah, I mean, there's some points that I just, story-wise, I find really frustrating, and I've mentioned them all before, but so I won't do that now. But yeah, I mean, the story was okay, I guess, but it got frustrating for me. It's like, it's predictable. A lot of it was very predictable and very cliche, and, you know, using such a Deus Ex Machina is just, yeah, I wish they would have actually, I would have much preferred it if we had not gone for the Deus Ex Machina that is the Crucible, and instead we just have gone for, okay, let's group up and let's try and actually fight and take some down. And then maybe you'll, you know, get into, you try to save a couple of planets and then you fail. And then you know, try again and you fail again. Or then you try and defend the Earth and, you know, big battle ensues and you die. You failed. Reapers won. That might have been way more interesting. I would have certainly enjoyed that part a lot more, because it would really focus on the struggle of all the races trying to actually survive, instead of, oh, here's a couple of random battles on, you know, Thessia, Earth, and Rannoch, and it's like, oh, there's some battles. You didn't really get the feeling that the entire galaxy was at war. Sure, you heard people talk about it, but I never got that feeling that it was quite that bad. Because a lot of the races were also like, yeah, whatever, it's not reached my homeworld yet, so whatever. That probably plays into the whole story not really hitting home that much. And the whole focus on Earth thing was very frustrating, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep it at that, because there's a lot of things to say here, but also I know that I'm running low in this space, so yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Mass Effect trilogy. I might do another video, because or videos, I don't know, mini set. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but if you're watching this up to date, then Bioware may have already done it, or they're going to do it soon, a couple of months after release, that is that they are going to bring out an extended ending, because, you know, the whole outcry over the ending, and I might have to, you know, go film that. And I'd have to go sit through the same cutscene again. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, I might do something with that, so you can see my reaction to it. But I really don't know. I don't know if I'll do that, so I'm not making any promises. But I might do that. Or if they bring out any interesting DLC that is actually interesting and would add something, I might do it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed the trilogy. It sure has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hours into it and going through it, and it was totally worth it. Enjoyed it a bunch, and it feels weird to end Mass Effect. Let's put it like that. It feels very fucking weird. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.